the hustle player.
Clark behind the back, Sonano with the finish.
She even saw Sonano. Look at that behind the back pass. Great finish.
Kimbrough, she will launch. Samuelson, nice pass there to Clark. Clark behind the back. Oh, it's Smith with the finish. Brilliance from Caitlin Clark.
You run. This can happen. What a delivery. Clark behind the back to Smith.
Oh, Jewel Lloyd misses after a tremendous move. We are tied right now. Clark to Samuelson. And there is, believe it or not, folks, the biggest lead of the game.
Able to get downhill because the defense shifted towards Clark. Clark with the block. Behind the back in traffic. Caitlin Clark the dish to Warnock for the win.
21 points in her collegiate career. That's third most amongst active players. Clark, backdoor, Martin, easy two. Here's an interesting substitution for LSU. As last tier
her jersey number. It's 22 points. She's closing in on it. Give and go with Boston. Clark, kick out. Here's Mitchell. You bets.
Watch these plays right here. Good basket cut, and then instead of trying to challenge against the shot.
Playing weight at UConn, she said 180. I said, what's your playing weight now? She said 155.
Well, there were a few factors in. Well, as you mentioned earlier, Mark.
Score in the country. Trying to get a second body to her. She finds Sonano, and there's that vision. And a big reason why she leads the nation in assists as well as points.
Well, Beck, we came in knowing that Monica Sonano was going to be the key for Iowa to get the win today.
Bonner can't hit. Thad Benley the rebound. Here comes Clark. Bouncing to Thad Benley, who lays it in.
To be not only tonight, but this season. Watch this connection. One more time.
Boston and the vision from Clark. She's got 5 assists in just over 5 minutes. Well, she's had everything going here in the first quarter.
Clark finds the cutter. What a look. The video game vision of Caitlin Clark.
And then here's that video game vision for you, Ryan Rucco. Stokey with the 2.
Waits for a Sonano screen. Sonano rolls. Sonano scores and one.
Well, Beth, pretty good defense by Illinois State. They switch on the on-ball, but even better offense. Great, tremendous court vision by Caitlin Clark.
2 for 1.
Clark, bounce pass. There's Boston. Here's Clark. Trying to wheel into some space. Gives it up. Thad Benley lays it in. 4th assist for Clark.
Is with her head up here navigating, sees that 2 defenders are bouncing around beautiful because it looked like she was going to take the shot.
Nice job to recover. It bounces inside. Pretty fine to Mitchell.
Lead is back to 16. What a dime from Clark, and Warnock able to finish.
On the run. Stokey. Lefty lay-in.
Where one guard is just a lot stronger than the other because of her experience and maturity.
Nice look from Clark, and Smith lays it home. So you have 2 assists and a bucket on the first 3 possessions.
Quarter we have seen Caitlin Clark play, showing what made her.
Clark gets a screen from Boston. There's the pick and roll, and easy. Look, has to play if they're going to pull the upset here. Watch this screen, and then a nice pocket pass.
Season 2, finally retiring after, to say the least, a very successful career.
Warnock. Wow.
You should use it Vonleh as a screener when Sonano's not guarding her up top. How you guard Caitlin Clark? Well, that's what you do. Draw the attention and get it to
Clark, the pass. She averages 8 assists and 8 rebounds per game.
In the second half. Boston, beautiful dive to the rim.
The final say. First lead for the Liberty that didn't last long as Smith puts the Fever back on top. And a Fever.
And they need Smith in the game, and this is just a simple transition.
as a leader, as a future leader for the franchise. And that takes a little bit of perspective. And Caitlin Clark, she's going to get so much attention that she can find players cutting and moving.
Both playing with 4 fouls. And a knock away from Clark. Here comes Clark in transition, bounces, Stokey able to finish. What a dish from Caitlin Clark. Bell lost it. Clark ahead for Davison. Will lay it in on a foul tip.
Gustafson, too much. Long rebound to the Fever. Oh, back Bentley. Don't wait. Transition defense.
Gets a decent look. Can't get it to go. All of a sudden, that's 6 of 10. Not looking so hot anymore. And a baseball pass down court. And with passing. Look at this.
This is a pass that not very many players can make from behind the free throw.
And will launch and miss on a 3-ball. Mystics have opened up 0-4 from the floor. Clark, good feed inside. It's Samuelson. Clark, eyes up. Using the screen from Sonano. Bounces to her on the roll for 2. Van Lith can't answer. Rebound Marshall. 13-10, Louisville lead. Oh, what a find. Clark to Warnock.
Indiana's going to have to try to win this a second time here after that brilliant first half. Oh, Clark, beautiful feed, and there's ball.